Hi, Shira7, I'm back. I'm back from that 50% off sale I was telling y'all about, my first video, my first vlog of the day. And let me just tell you, I always like a sale. I always like getting stuff cheap or free, okay? So I'm going to tell y'all how to get some free or cheap stuff later in this video. So I'm going to show y'all what I got at the store for 50% off. Y'all know I love chocolate, right? Look, you know how much these things are, like full price? Godiva, salted caramel chocolate, okay? And I got these two sea salt dark chocolate Godiva. Nothing but the best for me. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, it's 50% off. Why not? You know? Indulge a little bit. This is my favorite candy ever. This is my favorite candy bar. Keep. Love it. It's crunchy. It's chocolatey. It's delicious. And then I got me some Hershey's. Y'all know it's so good. Y'all know how like normally these are like maybe like $4.99 or $4 in the store, half price, $2. And then I got some. Look at this, y'all. Jelly flavored coffee by Dunkin' Donuts. Smells so good. Y'all know one of my other guilty pleasures is nail polish. So of course I went to the cosmetics aisle and they had the nail polish. Look, this orange color, it's good for spring. Got some purple and some glitter, like purple glitter. Y'all know I had to have that. Then I got, okay, so my light bulb and my lamp went out like last month. Never got a replacement. Bam. Half off. I hate buying light bulbs. And then I got the Hello Kitty water bottle for half off. It's so cute. Look. Yeah. And then like my daughter, she loves these French fried onions. She eats them like chips, like a snack. So I got those for her. Yeah, her breath be kicking afterwards, but that's okay. I still love her. And that's what I got. Okay, so I'm going to tell y'all how to get like free or cheap stuff. Some of my tricks that I used to use. Okay, so free coffee. How do you get free coffee? Well, a lot of the grocery stores, like in the nice neighborhoods or areas of town, like Whole Foods, they always have free coffee in the front, where I live anyway. So I always go like, and you can get like, and like at Whole Foods, they're like real eco-friendly. So if you bring your own cup, they'll be like, oh, just say, oh, I'm an avid recycler. I'm Save the Earth, and they'll let you refill. They'll let you put that coffee in a giant cup. So, and they have like all the cream and sugar out there and stuff too. So you can go to Whole Foods to get your free coffee. Or if you don't live near a Whole Foods, you can go to a bank. And you can go to a bank, and they always have free coffee. Just go and bring your cup. I don't believe in using styrofoam, so I brought my own cup. Get you a cup, and like if they ask, you know, if they're wondering why you're there, you're like, oh, I'm thinking about opening an account, and I just wanted to come in and meet, you know, and see what you have to offer. Do you have any plans? Of course, you're gonna have to sit there and listen to some plans or whatever. Maybe not. If you're slick and it's busy, you just slip in, get your coffee, and go. Okay. Which is what I do. Go when it's real busy, like lunchtime or like right when it's about to close. Okay, so anyway, you got your free coffee. Bring your own cup. Okay. And then like if you want free lunch, you can get free lunch too. Like, okay. You know how a lot of times you go through the drive-thru, you get your food, and then you leave the bag in your car? This is easy, okay. So you go to a different place where you got the food from the day before, and just in case it's the same worker, and you like unravel the wrapper and stuff, and you say, you go to the drive-thru and you say, you gave me the wrong sandwich, and you know, I was on my lunch break and I only get 30 minutes and I couldn't bring it back, so you know, I took a few bites out of it, and you know, then I dropped the rest. I threw it away. But I really you got to be nice. I really appreciate you if you gave me like what I ordered the first time, and you know, blah 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 blah. But you got to go in. You got to go in because if you do this in the drive-thru, it's easy to say no. But if other people are watching, the manager is going to be like, okay, give her what she wants. Give her what she wants. A lot of people do that because they don't want to make a scene. They don't want you to get mad. They don't want other people to be like, oh, he's an ass, whatever. So they just go ahead and get rid of you. Okay. Anyway, another way to get free lunch. Go to like Sam's, Costco on the weekends and just walk around. They always have like those people cooking and giving you free samples, and they give you they give you a good amount, huge amount. And then like if you ever see a restaurant getting ready to open, and there's employees in there and stuff already, go knock on the door and I'm gonna be like, ma'am or sir, we're not open yet, and blah 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 blah, but we're having our grand opening in 2 weeks, and that's like by invite only. And you'll be like, oh, I love this restaurant so much. Do y'all have an extra invite for me? I've been telling all my friends y'all are opening, and I really, really love your restaurant. And they'll be like, okay, let me go get you an invite, for the grand opening. And they'll give you this, little ticket or coupon for the grand opening, and you can go in there and order anything. Everything is free. Like the wine, if it's like a nice restaurant, the wine, the appetizers, whatever. Because I did that before. Another way to get free lunch is like if you go to a nice neighborhood, and like you have to look online or in the newspaper first. They'll have like all these open houses in these nice neighborhoods. You go there, they have like mini sandwiches, they have cookies, they have coffee out, juice, just like a whole setup in these nice houses. Because they want you to come, they want you to stay, they want you to feel comfortable. And sometimes they even set up the house to make it look like, someone cooked. So you can get like a buffet basically. I've done it. And you have to dress the part, you got to go in there looking like you're looking for a house for real. Or like if you don't have, like if you're not really looking for a house and they know you're not going to be looking for a house anytime soon, then you just, you dress up or you dress decent, and then you're like, okay, well, I'm thinking about going to real estate school, and I always go to all the open houses I see to get techniques from other realtors, and that realtors can be like, oh, really? Oh, da, 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 da. They'll be extra nice to you, and you can eat at the same time. So, and then a lot of other ways to get free stuff. I always just go where the free samples are. I mean, in your neighborhood where all the free samples are. Look for coupons in the mail, buy one, get one free. That's what I do. I never pay full price for like, if I do, it's because, it's worth it. But like, I'm really cheap. People think I just go and shop every day. No, I go and find sales. I look in the newspapers. I get like tips, Groupon and all that. My neighbor told me, oh, my neighbor's worse than me. She's like, she won't buy anything unless it's on sale. So I'm like, okay, that extra money can go in my gas tank. Yeah, because gas is never half off and it's never free. So my tips on getting free stuff. Oh, let me tell you how to get in the movies free. Okay, some of this is borderline criminal, but it works. Okay, if it's cold where you are, if it's hot where you are, depending. Okay, always like say, okay, if it's cold, like take your jacket off, leave it in the car, right? And like get like a small sweater or something, and like tuck it inside your pants, or I don't know, something like a blanket or whatever, and go up to the movies, and it's like, oh, I just came from the movie theater and I left my jacket in the theater. And they'll be like, what theater was it? And like, first of all, you need to check the time to make sure the movie just ended, or like ended like at least 15 minutes ago. And you say, oh, such and such movie, and they'll be like, okay, go in, or we'll send someone in to look for it. And then they might send someone in, but you have to go when it's busy, so they won't. So go ahead, go look for it. And if you're single and by yourself, they're not going to suspect you're trying to go to the movies for free, right? And especially if you're a woman. So you go and you say, okay, I'm going to go find my jacket. And if you look like you're supposed to have on a jacket and you don't, they're going to believe you. So you go in the movie, like 15 minutes before it starts, the new one starts, and you just sitting there and wait. I'm like, then you come out and like you can even put it in your purse if you're a girl. You take your sweater out your purse and you have it on. And you're like, oh, thanks, I found it. And then you go to the restroom, right? You know, you can redo your makeup, do your hair, make a phone call. And then when the movie's about to start and it's all the people in the crowds are there, you just come out with your jacket on, walk straight into the movie because you're already past the checkpoint. Yeah, I've done that before. And bring your own snacks, by the way, because movie snacks is way, way overpriced, okay? Like, when you went to the 50% off sale, you can bring this in your purse, okay? Anyway, so they're not, you know, they're not going to waste their time coming to bust you because they're so busy. You got to go on the weekend when it's super busy because they don't really care, okay? I am not responsible if you get caught, okay? Anyway, so don't try to do this when it's not busy, okay? It's not going to work. They have to be preoccupied, okay? And sometimes you have to just like go for it and feel confident. Don't look nervous, you know. Anyway, I've done that a long time ago. I don't do that anymore, okay? Because I got kids with me. Can't be the sly criminal I used to be. Anyway, so another way to get like discounts on electronics and stuff besides the pawn shop. Okay, so Goodwill in my neighborhood, they now have a computer store. Yes, you can get laptops, webcams, all of that stuff at Goodwill, and they put like free virus software on it. And if something goes wrong with it within 3 months, they will fix it for free or like a really good discount. So look for like, and they have good stuff like Dell. Like I got mine from Goodwill, and like if I would have bought that computer brand new or from a pawn shop, it would have cost way more. And plus, if something's wrong with it, I can go get it fixed. So look for like Goodwill, electronic or computer shops. They're out there. Well, y'all know about Craigslist and all that, but so if y'all have any ideas and tips for me on how to get free stuff, y'all share it because I want to know too. I'm just sharing mine with y'all, so share yours with mine. Oh, I forgot the cake. Ooh, I forgot how to get free dessert. Okay, this is how you get free dessert, especially if you're a girl. So you call up a local bakery who like makes wedding cakes and stuff, and you say, oh, I'm getting married in 2 months. I need to pick out a cake and the flavor and all that stuff. Can we set up a free cake sampling? And I'm like, sure, come on in. What's your favorite cake flavors? You like name them all. You come in, they got like a table just full of cake samples, and you sit there and eat them. And then they're like, okay, so which one do you like? I'm like, we have one more appointment at a different bakery, and then after that we're gonna decide. So but your cakes are really good. I'm really leaning towards the German chocolate. You know, sell it. Okay, can I have your card? Do you have a card? And they'll give you their card. Okay, I'm going to be in contact with you after this last tasting because after that I really need to make up my mind because I've been procrastinating, you know, just make up a story, okay? After you leave, your belly full and you good. If they don't hear back from you, oh well, if they do, they probably won't. But you just got some free dessert and some free cake. So guys, if you're going to do that, you need a girl to pretend like she's your fiance, and then y'all can both get free cake. And most of the time, like they're going to give you something to drink too, like so you don't choke on the cake. You can do that to like a bunch of bakeries every other day. You know, they're not gonna know. And you can do it with like certain venues too, like caterers, all that kind of good stuff. You can get free catered lunch. If it's like, oh, I need to find a caterer for my wedding, I need a free sampling, they'll do it. You know, you got to look the part though. You got to get you a fake ring, girl. If you don't have a ring, get your ring. Get you a dude or your boyfriend or your husband who's already married and take your rings off. Something. But you can get it for free. Okay, those are my tips. Share your tips with me so I can get more free stuff and pass this along. If you know someone cheap and likes to save, because gas is not cheap and we need all the money we can get. Okay? All right.